Have you ever felt like you're living the same moment over and over? Let me tell you about Sarah Mitchell's nightmare, a story that changed everything we thought we knew about reality. It started on what seemed like an ordinary Tuesday morning. Sarah grabbed her keys, coffee in hand, ready for work. But when she opened her front door and stepped outside, something felt wrong. The air seemed to ripple, like heat waves on summer pavement. Then suddenly, she was back inside her house, standing in her kitchen. Confused, she tried again, and again, and again. Each time she attempted to leave, she'd find herself right back where she started. Hours turned into days. The windows showed different times of day, but she couldn't trust them anymore. Her phone kept resetting to 7:15 a.m. no matter how much time passed. Her family photos on the wall, the faces were slightly different in each loop. Her furniture would be inches out of place. Sometimes she'd catch glimpses of shadowy figures watching her through the windows, but they'd vanish when she looked directly at them. On what felt like the 100th attempt to leave, she saw it, a tear in the fabric of reality itself, right in her living room. Through it, she could see beings. Tall, ethereal creatures with elongated limbs and eyes that seemed to absorb light rather than reflect it. They were taking notes, making adjustments on what looked like holographic panels. The truth was devastating. Her house, her entire existence, had been caught in what they called a temporal flux, an artificial loop in space-time. She was just one of countless humans being studied by these otherworldly scientists, testing the limits of human consciousness when trapped in a perpetual moment. But here's the most chilling part. Sarah eventually escaped. Not through any heroic action or clever plan. They simply concluded their experiment. She found herself free one day, but something wasn't right. The world she returned to was different. The year was 2047, not 2023. Everyone she knew had aged, moved on, or passed away. She hadn't aged a day. To this day, Sarah can't look at clocks without panicking. She lives in constant fear that at any moment she might step through a door and find herself back in that loop. And sometimes, late at night, she swears she can still see those eyes watching her through the windows. So the next time you walk through your front door and feel something off, remember Sarah's story. Because maybe, just maybe, you're next in line for their experiments.